welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm in a little bit of a different spot today because I thought it might be fun to kind of do a little bit of a shop my shelves kind of video. Lauren from Lauren in the Books did this recently to pick her May TBR, and I thought it looked like a lot of fun, so I thought I would give it a go myself. And I've seen a couple of other people's channels lately and just thought, why not jump into it? I'm not going to be picking my entire TBR for May in this video because I am really bad to sticking to TBRs. So I thought that maybe I would just pick out maybe 5 or so books from my shelves here that I might like to read. And kind of my idea here is to pick up some ones that I don't already have plans to pick up next month, and yeah, a couple of things that maybe I wouldn't pick up without this. So these here from here and across and these 4 at the bottom are all my TBR books. All of my fiction ones, I keep my non-fiction and my romance books separately. And I know I will pick up some romance in the month, so I'm not going to pick any from there. And I actually picked out one from my non-fiction shelves already that I want to read. So I've mentioned a couple times I have a spreadsheet where I list all my TBR books and what year I got them, or at least kind of maybe towards the earlier years, kind of like a rough estimate. So I have books that go back until 2011, and I only have 3 left. So I thought that I would pick up one of them, and I'm going with The Women of Cousins War. You can't really see it because it's like gold foil, and also there's I used to cover my books, so like a library book sort of thing. So I don't know how well you can see it, but this is by Philippa Gregory, David Baldwin and Michael Jones. So this also marks off one of the challenges for the Reading Women challenge this year. So that would be great to knock that one off. And that's the only one I've picked out so far. So let's have a look at my shelves. I'm also sitting on a pillow because there is no way with my legs that if I sit down I'm getting back up again. Okay, why don't we pick out one of the big books that I'm going to read this month. I'm trying to read 2 big books a month. I'll talk about how I did in April for that on Friday. But let's pick out one of them, and then maybe halfway through the month, depending on how I'm going with this one, I will see what else I feel like picking up. I think I know which one I want to do. I should say, so my TBR shelves are basically like, this is all the new stuff that couldn't fit. These 2 shelves here are all my male authors, and then these 3 are female. They are triple stacked because I have a lot of books. And yes, so I think I want to go one of the male authors for a big one, and I think I'm going to go with Magician by Raymond Eve Weiss. I have a bookmark in there. I started reading this book in 2017, so I'm going to take that out because there is no way that I'm going to remember what's happened in the first 290 pages of this. But yes, book 1, let's go Magician. So we've got history, non-fiction, fantasy. Should pick something small, I think. Okay, let's go this one. This is Tooth and Nail by Ian Rankin. One of those books that's from 2011 is it here? Is it here? Here it is. is this one. This is Standing in Another Man's Grave. And these are part of the Rebirth series. This is book 3, which is what I'm up to. And this is book, I think, like 16. I got this one as a gift. So I need to be continuing this series. So maybe we pick that one. That's short-ish. You know, it is the Asian readathon this month, and I've got a couple picked out that I am hoping to get to, but why don't we add this one to the list? This is The Surprising Power of a Good Dumpling by Wei Chim. Wei Chim is an Australian author, so yeah, let's go with this one, and then if I don't get to any of those other books for the Asian readathon, I've at least gotten to this one, hopefully. This is a Love Oz YA, so it should be kind of nice and quick and fun to read, I'm hoping. What else have we got? Oh, you know what? This is going to be a very male-based one, but I want to be able to fit all my unread male authors onto the one shelf. I don't separate them once they go into the red shelf, but this was just a way of me like really taking notice of the different books that I had. And you know what? I was supposed to read this in March, but let's go with The Light Fantastic by Terry Pratchett. I'm reading the Discworld books in the order that he recommended them. So this is book 2, and I also have book 3 here, which I was supposed to read for hours, but spoiler alert, I didn't. And yes, so let's do this. This is also kind of a nice and short one. I got through the first book really quickly, so I'm hoping it'll be the same with this one. Should we go with 6th? Am I gonna hate myself if I go with 6th? You know what? Let's stick with 5. Let's swing back. Oh, my knees are already going to sleep. Okay. So those are the ones I'm going to be hopefully reading in May, as well as everything else I want to read. I am gonna kind of do a little bit of a similar video, kind of in a way, to this that you will see after my wrap-ups and book haul for this month, and I'm really excited about it. So hopefully I will kind of start to get to work on these. I may actually start one of them tonight. I feel like I should start Magician, and then that way there's absolutely no possible way that I will finish it in a day and a half. But yes, okay, thank you all so much for coming book shopping with me today. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna have, I say it's kind of a similar video. I feel like the similarities end with me sitting here probably wearing the same outfit and talking about my bookshelves. But I will see you all on Friday. I am either going to be doing a wrap up or my second part of my book haul for April, depending on whether the last few books that I'm waiting on arrive in time or not, and whether I can't be bothered waiting anymore. But I will see you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye.